So I just got this new Tesla bike rack. Holds 4 bikes, and it was available right on the Tesla webpage. It is a Yakima rebranded bike rack with the Tesla logo right on the front. And I'll show you what's in the box here momentarily. So it comes with one front wheel strap. I wish it had more than one, but only one. There's 2 keys to lock the unit and also to lock the bikes in place. There's a couple Allen wrenches if you have less than a 2-inch trailer hitch. You'll need the Allen wrenches to adjust it. And then there's 14 zip strips, which I think is for 4 bikes, and then there's a couple extra. Okay, so first thing you got to do is remove the cover from the back bumper. And I have these 2 little tools from Living Tesla. You can YouTube them. I'll put a link to them in the description. But they allow you to very quickly kind of work your way around the cover to remove it with little trouble. Once we have that off, I'll go ahead and bring the rack around. Now this bike rack weighs about 50 pounds. It's pretty heavy. You just kind of extend out the locking mechanism here, and we'll go ahead and fit that right into the back of the Tesla hitch. Again, my Tesla hitch is 2 inches, so there's no modifications needed outside of the box here. I could just simply plug it right into the hitch directly. Once you push it in, it will snap. You'll hear a snapping sound, and then you'll tighten the bottom part here as tight as it will go. And once it's tightened up fully, you can put the key in and lock it in place. So there's 2 main buttons here on the bike rack itself. There's this gray one that you can pull back on to move the bike rack arms up and down. So if you're just driving around with no bikes on them, you can lower this and have it kind of in a stored motion. Or if you want to use it to hang the bikes, you can raise it up. Then there's this second lever here that will allow the whole rack to move forward and backward to allow access to the back of your vehicle if needed. So once you have the arms up like this, you can simply take the bike and lift it up on top of the rack. Notice on this bike it has a flat bar that goes horizontal from the seat to the handles. So I can simply just rest it on that. And then there's these flexible clips that you snap in, one on the back, one on the front. And then there's a second one that you put kind of on the horizontal stabilizer here. And that will lock the bike into place. And then you can use the strap to wrap around the bicycle wheel to the main frame, and that will keep the wheel from spinning around while you're driving. You always want to mount the heaviest bike closest to the rear of the vehicle. And then if you're going to put a second bike on here, you just want to offset them so that the handlebars are away from each other. And you can notice on this bike that the horizontal frame is not as horizontal as the last bike, and so you can see that this is set kind of off on an angle. Tesla doesn't recommend putting it in this orientation. You can see here from the image that it's definitely pointing more downward than the other bike. They do make bike beams that you can purchase online or in your bike shop for about $40. And that bike beam will just make a horizontal connection between the seat and the handlebars so that you can mount this a little straighter. Made it to the bike shop, and everything stayed on. Nothing fell off, which is good. This was wiggling around. Need another strap for that. But everything else stayed pretty good. These backup sensors definitely saw that the bike rack was there, and so it was just a simple fix. I just had to put the car into trailer mode. I'll show you how to do that right now. So to put this car into trailer mode, you're just going to come into your display. Down here on the left is the car icon, and if you go down to the driving button and you scroll down, you'll find a trailer mode button here. And if you click on the dialog box, it'll show that it enables trailer mode before towing. And this is what disables the backup sensor. So we're going to turn that on when you have the the bike rack on, and you'll see down here in the left corner a little trailer icon will pop up just to show you that it's in trailer mode, so you can turn it back off when you remove the bike rack.